We're back in airplanes, more MLB 21 Road to the Show. Today we're going to be continuing on with our player. So let's get it. Play next. Batting cage. Contact. Contact. Bullpen. Running fastball. Sweeping curve. Splitter. Vulcan change. Practice field. Training facility. Okay, we're gonna work on contact then. Boom. Hold on. Alright, I'm ready. Gone. Damn it, we got silver though. Cool.
A player receives the check.
No matter how confident you get, there's always some aspect of your game that you can challenge yourself to improve. Thanks, I've heard this for like 1,000 times. I'll work on that now. If you want me to. Let's go. We're coming in here, shortstop. Let's get it. Steven Matz.
Baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's...
Let's get it. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, minute first, 0-0.
Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. A bouncer to the left side, scooped up, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and one
top of third, nobody on, nobody out, 0-0.
Stepping up is Ben Franchise. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now here's a line drive that will make it out into left center, and he's going to have himself a leadoff single.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Top of third, nobody out, minute first, 0-0. I'm stealing.
Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over.
Top of third, 1 out, a minute second, 0-0.
Now at the plate is Ryan Howard. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Top of the third, 2 outs, minute second, 0-0.
Jamal Moore, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the payoff pitch. He loses him on
Ball
four.
Well, he's really laboring in the
Top of
early
third, 2 outs,
going
minute first and
here.
second,
That's his
0-0.
third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together, or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Smoked on the ground up the
I'm going home.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home.
Easy.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, you were 1 pitch away from getting out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes on the batter.
Top of the fifth, nobody on, nobody out. We're down 4-1.
To go with in the top of the 5th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ben Franchise. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Easy.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Top of the 5th, nobody out. I'm in at 2nd. We're down 4-1.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here.
Top of the 5th, 1 out. I'm in at 3rd. We're down 4-1.
Now at the plate, Ryan Howard. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Popped up. Welch is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, we're not going on that. We're not going on that. We're not going on that. Top of the 5th, 2 outs. I'm in at 3rd. We're down 4-1. He's going to get walked, probably.
The 3-1. Hit on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man.
Bottom of the 6th, 2 outs. I'm in at 2nd. We're down 7-2.
Welch, he went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Leiter in there for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut.
Top of the 7th, nobody on, nobody out. We're down 8-2.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Ben Franchise, and they could use a spark from him here. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but an Adam Bull right to him for the first out.
Bottom of the 7th, 1 out, nobody on. We're down 8-2.
It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Grounded to short. And there are 2 away now.
Bottom of the 8th, 2 outs, nobody on. We're down 8-2.
Number 30. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To short. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get.
Top of the 9th, 1 out, nobody on. We're down 8-2.
Ben Franchise. First delivery to him. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Tate offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
Damn it.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, we lost.
This game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can post to a
Power versus right, durability, speed, stealing, arm strength, arm accuracy, fielding reaction.
8-2 tonight's final. The Norfolk Tides. Earned it.
Okay, let's keep going then. Coming into close, let's get it.
Your
Ben
attention, please.
Franchise gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 7, Ben Franchise.
So now into the box is
Poor
Orelvis
team.
Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling
Slider.
back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that
Oh.
W.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now back to the
Poor
top of
team.
the lineup. Stepping in, Jorge Padilla. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Poor team.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
One out,
Poor
nobody on.
team.
And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball.
Slider.
Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this
Poor
point.
team.
This is foul right side.
Slider.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 8th straight ahead.
Damn it.
Colin Poche comes on.
We won though.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
This evening's game finishes.
Stamina, H/9, HR/9, K/9, BB/9, force seam velocity, and slider break.
And they never gave it back. Trevor Richards.
Oh, we're closing again. Let's go.
7 on the season. Ben Franchise is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. So here's the cleanup hitter, Darryl Cooley. He's
Slider.
batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Oh,
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just the
That's in the
single
gap.
runs on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
curveball.
To the plate now, Samir Duenas, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
Poor
Franchise
team.
has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the
TC.
ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Stowers patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Runner at
Poor
second,
team.
1 away, and that'll bring up Blake Rutherford. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
2 seam.
Behind 0-2 now.
Curveball.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
4 seam.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next it'll
Curveball.
be K.J. Harrison. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Slider.
Behind 0-2 now. Both teams with
Slider.
8 hits in this one. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half
Nice.
of the 8th, straight ahead.
Let's go. We get to close out the game. 4
All
seam.
set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Luis Gonzalez. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a
Four
cold
seam.
strike. And he fouls this one off.
4 seam.
Lifted down the line in
Out.
left. So Tugo comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Next, here
Four
is
seam.
Orelvis Martinez, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Slider.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Slider.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Not much
Curveball.
you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Count
Curveball.
even at 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
No, nice. Two seam.
Standing in now, Jorge Padilla. Fouled away. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the
Curveball.
evening.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Nice.
Wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Bulls used a 3-run seventh to help propel them to the win. Miguel Lantigua earns the victory out of the bullpen, his fifth. Ben Franchise works 2 full innings. It's a wrap.
Ooh, perk. Stamina, clutch, H/9, HR/9, K/9, BB/9, 4-seam velocity, curveball break, slider break. Okay. Hold on, I want to open the perk. Control. I don't even care. I'm not even gonna use it. Okay, let's keep going then. Oh, play next. Okay, we're coming in to hit. Let's go.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Durham Bulls and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Okay.
He's out. 3 out. And hit him. First base. 3 out. 3. Ball 4.
Bottom of the second, 2 outs, man. At second and third, we're down 1-0.
0-for-1 here in the early going. Ready with the payoff pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
No. Damn it. Top of the third, 2 outs, nobody on. We're down 2-0.
Ben Franchise.
The shortstop. Ben Franchise.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. You've probably heard a lot about his two-way player ambitions, but it's going to be a challenge to make sure he gets enough reps in either role to really fulfill his potential.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Reps are so important to his player development. And it's going to take a well-crafted, well-coordinated effort for him to succeed as a two-way guy.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field.
Let's go.
That one is
That's a home run, our first of the season.
Strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Let's go. Our first home run of the season.
A solo shot here to left. His first home run of the season. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Points up. Ooh. Look at that. Look at that beauty. That was off the fucking, like, apartment building.
Tied things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Bottom of the third, nobody out. I'm in at first. We're up 3-2.
Cooley, he doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving.
Top of the fourth, 2 outs. I'm in at first. We're down 4-3.
It is Ben Franchise off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So after the 3-spot last time around, he's able to bounce.
Bottom of the fourth, 1 out, nobody on. We're down 4-3.
Over now and set to go. Bryant Hogan, 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Hit to short. And that's the second out.
Top of the sixth, nobody out. I'm in at first. We're up 5-4.
Before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch, pitch out, nothing doing. Bolt on at first, nobody out. There's a strike with the breaking ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Okay.
The 2-1 is in there for strike number 2.
Yeah.
Ground ball
Damn
to
it.
3rd, and they could get 2. There's
Yeah, they
one.
will.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Back to first, but
Oh.
he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Top of the sixth, 1 out. I'm in at first. We're up 5-4. I'm stealing.
Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground to short. And there's out number 2.
Top of the sixth, 2 outs. I'm in at second. We're up 5-4.
Ryan Howard, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Franchise blows through the stop sign, headed for home.
Easy.
They'll score easily, and they now lead by 2. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left.
Top of the eighth, 1 out. I'm in at first. We're up 6-4.
It is Ben Franchise. Here's the first pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he can't
He's
hold
safe.
on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Hey, it's almost
Nice.
impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
1-0 pitch. In for strike 2.
Okay.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He
Damn
gets
it.
there, and that's the second out.
Top of the ninth, 2 outs. I'm in at third. We're up 9-4.
Franchise. He flew out in his last debut. First offering on its way. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
The 0-2 pitch. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. And
That-
it gets there.
oh, come
makes the
on.
play, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 set to.
Bottom of the 9th, nobody out. A man at first. We're up 9-4.
Jorge Padilla. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
And we
Just
won.
another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long.
Contact versus left, power versus left, power versus right, durability, speed, stealing, arm strength, arm accuracy, fielding, reaction.
Propelled them to the win. Steven Matz earned his 9th win of the year. Cord the.
Okay, let's keep going. Batting cage, contact, play vision, bullpen. Add a cutter, a knuckle curve, a sinker, a changeup. Practice field. Training facility. You know what? Let's add a changeup. Coming in here, should play short. Let's get it.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Durham Bulls and the Iowa Cubs. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up.
Single, double. Oh. Top of the second, 1 out, nobody on. We're up 3-0.
Ben Franchise. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Grounder down the line at third.
Damn it.
He's got it. Dig, get it up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Bottom of the third, 1 out, a man at
Stepping in
first. We're up
next, Joey
3-0.
Rickard. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, guys, well, maybe that's going to wake him up a little bit. Maybe he needed some extra motivation.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Nothing
Okay.
across here this half of the inning.
Top of the fourth, nobody out, a man at first. We're up 3-0.
Next to dig in, Ben Franchise grounded out in his last at-bat. Now the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. So to go aboard here at first with nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air to center.
Damn it.
Roederer will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Top of the sixth, and nobody on, nobody out. We're up 4-2.
Franchise. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball on the first pitch, and
Oh,
it's
come
taken
on.
for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit at third. Scooped up.
Come
The
on.
first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Bottom of the sixth, nobody on, nobody out. We're 4-2.
He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants to make up for it right here.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record.
Bottom of the seventh, 2 outs, nobody on. We're at
So
4-3.
now here is Joey Rickard. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Joey Rickard.
Hit on the ground out to short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy.
Top of the eighth, 2 outs, nobody on. We're at 4-3.
And now in the box, Ben Franchise. He bounced out last time up. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his zone.
Called strike 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field.
Come on.
Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning.
Bottom of the eighth, 1 out, nobody on. We're at 4-3.
2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
And we lost.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Iowa Cubs came through and
Okay.
mattered in the 9th on the way to the
Honey, hey, 5-3, F8, F5-3, 5-3. Contact versus right, power versus right, durability, speed, arm strength, arm accuracy, fielding, reaction.
At some point, just about every prospect goes through a tough phase. Your bat goes cold, you can't find your feel on the mound, just nothing feels right. Sean Casey joins me today. Case, what is it like as a prospect in the minor leagues to go through struggles like that?
It's tough. It's tough because when you get to the minors, you really probably haven't struggled. You know, you haven't faced this kind of competition, so you really haven't struggled huge. I know for me, when I first got into pro ball, I was a second-round pick of the Indians. I had just led the country in hitting at University of Richmond, 461. I was the best hitter in the country. I get to the minor leagues. One of my hitting coaches is like, "Hey, listen, let's change your stance a little bit. Let's lower you down, get in your legs." And I'm like, "Oh, this guy must know what he's talking about. He's a professional coach." I struggle so bad for 2 weeks. I'm hitting 140. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to get released." Remember, Joel Skinner comes up to me, my manager, and he says, "You know what, Case?" He goes, "You're a great hitter. That's why they took you in the second round. Tonight, I want you to start hitting your way." So that night, I got taller. I started hitting. I ended up winning the batting title that year. The point was, failures, the struggle, all that stuff, anxiety is built into baseball. You, as an individual player, have to learn how to talk to yourself mentally, know yourself as a hitter or as a pitcher, and believe in yourself. That's what's going to get you to the next level.
Come on. Yeah, let's keep going then. Play next. Oh, we're coming in here to close. Yeah, we can use our new changeout, maybe. Let's play it.
Ben Franchise will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 7.
Get it.
Franchise.
Leading off the
Four
inning,
seam.
it'll be Chase Vallo as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First pitch hack in here, and that's
Slider.
the first strike.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
4 seam.
Here's the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for
Four
the
seam.
changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right
Curveball.
here. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
3-2 now.
4 seam.
Swing and a liner.
Get it. Oh, come on.
That'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right
Four
there.
seam.
Brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Joey Rickard
Curveball.
is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And now he'll foul this one
We
off.
can use the
as well.
changeup
They'll
at
fall
all?
Behind here, no balls and 2 strikes.
Curveball.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's just a great pitch, both on the call from the catcher and the execution. If he hits it, there's a good chance it turns into a double play ball, but it's also a spot that's going to get a lot of whiffs, too. That's excellent pitching.
Now that.
Stepping in now, Trent Jimbroni, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer
Slider.
half. It's 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
4-seam.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home.
Recorded on 3 pitches or less,
Probably need a
recorded
ball in
ground
the
out.
gap to give him a chance.
The first baseman, Miguel Amaya.
Slider.
He's set. Here it comes. Miguel Amaya swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
4-seam.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And that one yanked just foul.
Damn it. Challenge failed.
Valo,
Curveball.
first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Clearly fired up to work out of that jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
We were fired up there. Damn it. I wanted to use the changeup.
Always nice to get
We
the
won,
first
though.
game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the
Stamina, HR/9, K/9, BB/9, 4-seam velocity, curveball break, slider break.
Late in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.
Play next.
When you had times when you were going great on the mound but not at the plate, did it ever start to get in your mind when you were on the mound? Did the struggles bleed over at all?
You know, you try not to let it bleed over, and that's the struggle, because you care so much and you want to contribute, you want to do well, but ultimately you got to keep them separated. Offense is offense and defense is defense. And a lot of times, you know, like I would struggle at the plate and it's like, oh, I'm going to bring it because I want other hitters to struggle right now at the plate. And so it fires you up a little bit, right? Because, okay, I didn't do it at the bat, but oh, good luck, because I'm throwing heat now. I'm bringing it. I'm going right at these hitters, challenging them. So, you know, use it to motivate you, but not to get you down, you know. And luckily you have both sides. So you're struggling at the plate. All right, I'm going to be the best defensive player that I can be today. Make up for it.
All right, we're coming in to play shortstop. Let's get it. Pick it up, base.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Durham Bulls and the Memphis Redbirds. It's baseball. Evan Krasinski, a left-hander from Wisconsin, will get the start.
Two-run shot.
Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the strengths of this guy is
Bottom of the first, 1 out, nobody on. We're up
Next
2-0.
Justin Turner,
Batting second,
ready on 1
the
and
left
2.
fielder.
Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Double. Top of the second, 1 out a minute, second, we're up 2-0.
Ben Franchise. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat.
375.
No balls and 1 strike.
That's worse than last year. Or this year, I don't even know. Weren't we batting like 500 or 400? I mean, anything over 250, I think, is good.
With first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands.
We got to
his
get that
zone.
batting average better.
Hit in the air down the right field line.
Damn it.
Lorenz will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out.
Top of the fourth, 2 outs, nobody on.
And
It's a 3-3 tie.
Ben Franchise flew out last time up.
then franchise.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Lorenz finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
Bottom of the 6th, 1 out, in at first. We're up 4-3.
Done. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Here comes the 1-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Top of the 7th, nobody out, at first. We're up 4-3.
Ben Franchise. He flew out in his last AB. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll 2.
And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving
Thank you.
chase. He can't get there as it falls in. That's a big at bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now 1st and 3rd, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
Top of the 7th, nobody out. I'm in at first and 3rd. We're at 4-3. I'm stealing.
In Dante Kaiser. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pitch is popped up. Ascanio waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Top of the 7th, 1 out, at first and 3rd. We're up 4-3. I'm stealing now.
Ryan Howard, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Pitch is high. The throw
What?
is there, and he's out trying to take second.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from 3rd a lot more difficult.
Top of the 9th, 2 outs, nobody on. We're 5-3.
Is Ben Franchise, singled in his last at bat. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to 3rd. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning.
We won.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
This evening's game comes to an end.
Contact versus right, power versus left, power versus right, durability, stealing, fielding.
6th inning to victory in this one. Steven Matz gets...
Okay, let's maybe go 1 or 2 more. Batting cage, contact play vision, bullpen, practice field, training facility. No? Okay, batting cage, contact.
In the minor leagues, the
Oh,
lost season
if you have an
is never
ounce of
over.
quit in you, you'll never make it in this game. I don't care if we're 50 games behind. Every game is a chance to compete. I expect some fight from you from here on in. Okay, let's get it.
Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Durham Bulls. It's baseball. It's the...
Let's get it.
Miguel Lantigua, right-handed.
Double. Single. Bottom of the third, nobody on, nobody at 0-0.
Franchise. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Ben Franchise.
First offering. Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right center.
Make the turn, make the turn.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this will bang up against the wall. The relay.
Damn it,
And
fuck.
he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him.
We did get the thing, though. Challenge complete. Bottom of the fifth, 1 out, nobody on, down 4-1.
Franchise. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, and he wound up getting thrown out. But he hit the ball well, and he'll look to do the same thing again right here, boys. It was unfortunate for him and the team the way that play ended. But it was
Bottom of the seventh, nobody out. I'm in at first and second. We're down 4-1.
Ben Franchise.
Franchise.
First pitch on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Sanchez moves to his right and puts this one away. In
He's
the
right
alley
here.
for out number 1. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good read there.
Top of the eighth, 1 out, man at first. We're down
So
4-2.
stepping in is Jazz Chisholm. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
Bottom of the ninth, nobody on,
Ready
nobody
to
out. We're
go
down
for the last
4-2.
half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ben Franchise.
always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still turn quickly. A leadoff runner on base right here could be huge to get something going.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. Scott is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Only 1. Power versus left, power versus right, clutch, durability, arm accuracy, field, and reaction. We'll go 1 more game. Play 1 more.
With the team's chances hanging by
We're in my thread in this race. Let's not do ourselves in. If we sweep the series, we could wake up some hope. Never say die. Let's compete. Okay, we're batting 9. Let's get it.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Durham Bulls and the Toledo Mud Hens. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Let's get it. Bottom of the second, 2 outs, nobody on, 0-0.
Alex Rosario took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left.
Top of third, nobody out, man at first, 0-0.
Stepping up is Ben Franchise.
Ben Franchise.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Behind 0-2 now.
The Toledo Mud Hens.
0-2 count and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Baду
Damn
is
it.
in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Top of the fourth, nobody had minute. First and second were 2-0.
Ben Franchise flew out last time up.
Ben Franchise.
First pitch on the way.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
A 1 pitch on its way. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Grounded weakly down the line toward
Foul, foul,
third.
foul.
But this will wind up foul.
Oh,
Still
thank you.
0-2.
Thank you. Thank you.
Grounded down the third baseline. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Top of the sixth, nobody on nobody.
Ready
We're up
now
3-0.
is Ben Franchise. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lined hard to center field.
Fuck!
Badu is right there, 1 down.
Bottom of the sixth,
Next
2
will
outs,
be the
nobody on. We're
cleanup
3-0.
hitter, Tristan Casas. He grounded out last time up. To short. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over.
Nice.
Off of 1 leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on the show.
Nice. Top of the eighth, nobody on,
Ready
nobody
to
out.
begin the
We're up
8th,
3-0.
and stepping up as the shortstop, Ben Franchise.
Ben Franchise.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. This is hit high in the air.
Oh my
toward left
fucking
center.
God, stop.
Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the
Top of the ninth, 1 out, nobody on. We're up
Up
5-2.
next, Ben Franchise. He flew out in his last debut.
Ben Franchise.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right
Out.
field. Woodrow is there. 2 down.
Bottom of the ninth,
So
1 out, a
next
man
to
at
bat
first.
will
We're up
be
5-2.
Woodrow. Singled in his last
Fucking,
at
oh
bat.
my God, bro.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Nice.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency.
Fucking
right
went
there
0 for
to
5 in
secure
that
the
game on
save
offense,
and
though.
the victory for the team.
5-2, the final score tonight.
Power versus right, durability, arm strength, arm
Double
accuracy,
in the
fielding
fourth
reaction.
Held on until the end. Shane McClanahan earns his 8th victory. Innings is
Okay, well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and until my next video, see you guys. Want to see you guys. Peace.